Hey, so Spuot here. Welcome back to episode 6. This episode, I got small pickups I want to go over. Video game segment, I'm also going to talk about a couple games that I think either need remakes or remasters or, just sequels. And actually, one of the games on my list is coming out with a sequel, which is pretty cool because I made this list like a month ago before any of this stuff was talked about, so it's going to be really cool to show it all. In the food segment, I'm doing something called Taco Bites, and I really think y'all are going to enjoy it. It's really easy to make. For my music segment, I have a special little montage I put together of a couple of my friends playing their instruments or singing or just whatever they do musically. I kind of want to give them a small little 30 to 45 second spotlight. My wife and I actually last week went to go see Lindsey Sterling and Evanescence live at the Champion Square in New Orleans. Unfortunately, my wife got sick and we had to leave before Evanescence took the stage. But it's okay, because Lindsey Sterling blew my mind. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was, but it was really awesome. I got a little bit of footage here and there, so I'll show off a little bit. Okay, so now I just kind of want to take the time and show off some of the musical talents that my friends have. It ranges anywhere from vocals, guitars, drums, bass guitar. It's gonna be awesome. And there is a small little segment of me playing my guitar in there, so I hope y'all enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Shorty, and you're now watching Sir Spuot.
Corey, go for it. Go for it, Corey. Come on, Corey. Come on, Corey. Go for it.
Grab it and go now. Music
Just
is not a competition.
Corey, you know your shit. Go for it. Go for it.
Try that. Do it like a fucking xenomorph, and then when you drop down into your low, it makes, dude, I'm telling you, you should. And fucking push your tongue up.
Corey, do that fire shit.
I'm gonna try not to. Because that's more guttural. That's like a really guttural sound.
Yeah,
That's because Bo's a fucking madman.
Everything comes from the gut.
It comes from his balls.
My one sack. That's my mound.
Right, here we go.
few games I wanted to kind of go over that I picked up recently. One of them I don't have it complete, it's just the cartridge, but I mean, I had to pick it up. As A Boy and His Blob. I used to play it all the time as a kid. I remember going to the dentist and they had like an NES they'd let you take from behind the counter and hook it up to the TV. And they had all kind of games, but for some reason A Boy and His Blob just stuck out to me. It was just a really different kind of game at that time, and I'm just happy to add it to my collection. Now the next game, a lot of people really don't like, mainly because it doesn't really stick to the actual card game stuff, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories for the Game Boy Color. I had a blast with it, man. I remember back when I first got it, this summer I got it. We went on vacation to Arkansas, and I didn't want to do anything but sit up in the room, in the cabin, and just play Yu-Gi-Oh! The whole time. And you know, my dad was getting upset because he's like, you know, we can go out hiking and climb mountains and swimming in the lake and stuff, but you want to sit here and play a Game Boy? And I'm just like, I need a Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next game I got was for the PlayStation, and it's Soul Reaper. I remember playing this game all the time when I was younger. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I'm sure now it's a little bit more difficult. It probably didn't hold up as well. That game's going to lead into my next game for PlayStation 2, which is Soul Reaper 2. And I thought it was really awesome that I was able to find both of them on the same day. I mean, the second one I think is a little better than the first one, mainly because, you know, the controls are a little better and the graphics are better. But both of these games were really, really good, and I'm glad I had them for my collection. And to top it off, they're both complete. I also picked up Destroy All Humans for the PlayStation 2, which, I mean, that game itself, if you haven't played it, you really should pick it up and give it a chance. I didn't care so much for the second, third ones, or however many they had. Only played 2 more after the first one, but the first one was just so much fun, and I can't wait to jump back into it and play it again. That's going to be all I got for my pickups right now. I'll have more for the next episode. I kind of wanted to go over a few games that I think deserve either remasters or a new sequel. Either way, it would be pretty cool. First game I want to talk about is Soul Reaper. It's one of the games I actually got for my pickups in this video. I mean, like I said, I feel like the game might be a little outdated and the controls might be a little wonky, but I think if they redid it or you know, maybe remastered it or actually come up with a Soul Reaper 3, I think it would be really, really awesome. I would play the hell out of it. I would buy it instantly. So the next one is a game for the PlayStation, Final Fantasy IX. That is actually my all-time favorite Final Fantasy, and I think it's a lot of fun. I don't even really need the game to be remade or anything. I know they remastered it for the PS4, but I think the game's amazing. If they could, like, smooth out the graphics, or even what they're doing with Final Fantasy VII, if they can turn Final Fantasy IX like that, I would definitely buy into it, because I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy VII. Number 3 is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighter. Either for the NES, the Sega Genesis, or the Super Nintendo. All those games were great. I know they came out with like a Super Smash Bros. Kind of rip-off version of it, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, like, you know, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter style fighting with the turtles and all the enemies and stuff like that. And with the way competitive fighting games are nowadays, I don't see why that would be a bad idea or how it wouldn't work. I mean, they just threw the turtles into Injustice 2, so turtles in a fighting game seems to work. Number 2, this is actually one of my all-time favorite games, and they technically remade it, but I want an actual remake for this game, everything the same, and that's Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Nintendo 64. They did it for the Xbox. It was Conker's Live and Reloaded. It was really good, but multiplayer was not really my forte, but I did enjoy Conker's Bad Fur Day. A lot of laughs, and it's just a great game. And my number 1 pick for a remake or sequel, and it's funny because the sequel's actually coming out. It just got announced like a week or 2 ago, and that's Streets of Rage. I was completely obsessed with Streets of Rage, mainly Streets of Rage 2, but I played all 3 of them as a kid, and now that they announced the 4th one, I like freaked out. One of my friends posted a video for it, and I was just like, wait. This is legit, right? don't be messing with me, don't with me, man. I really love Streets of Rage, and the fact that they got a new one coming out, I really hope it's going to be for the Switch, but if not, I mean, I'll pick it up for the PS4. Either way, I'm going to get my hands on it, I'm going to play the hell out of it, and I think it's really awesome that one of the games I actually put on my list is getting a sequel. But, I mean, now that we're getting part 4, how about you go ahead and give us the remastered of 1, 2, and 3 for a collection. That would be pretty awesome. That's the top 5 games right now that I want remakes for or sequels for. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If there's any other games that you guys would like to see remade or a remaster of, or get a sequel, just let me know in the comments down below. Alright, that's going to be all for episode 6. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about the taco bite, the musical montage, pickups, my top 5 most wanteds. If you saw anything you like, please hit that like button, consider subscribing. As always, it helps my channel out a lot, and I appreciate it. Until next time, Spuot out.